Greetings and welcome to Pokemon Too Many Types, our first Nuzlocke. Actually, correction, second Nuzlocke. I attempted a Nuzlocke years ago on Pokemon Nameless Fire Red. It sucked. No one watched it, and I don't blame them. I put out like 4 episodes and just kind of quit on that because, like I said, I didn't know anything about anything. Like a couple years ago, worse Mike, me not knowing how to actually, do anything about YouTube, so we're gonna try this again, but this time on Pokemon Too Many Types, where 50 new types have been added or something along that nature, and that's about it. I don't really know what the gym leaders have. I've seen clips, so I know there's certain types. I know there's like Angie type and Angie, Fluffy, Silly, stuff like that. I've not looked at a type chart. I will once we have like a stable team so I can try to figure out what's what. But in the meantime, we'll just try to go in blind. And yeah. Just more things here. I've been wanting to do another Pokemon series for a while. I've been held up on that because I always want to do these on Sundays, and Sundays have just been more busy. But we're going to be trying this. But same with Pokemon Gaia. I want to finish that series, so that's going to be uploaded for more sporadic, and I also want to do other Pokemon ROM hacks and other games like that. So I'm going to try my best. And other than that, let's just get into it, and I'll explain the Nuzlocke rules once we're in. If you hear anything in the background, that's my fan. I need that to survive right now. Incredibly humid and hot in my room, so. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. And that's what I do. My research has concluded that there are many more types of Pokemon than we thought. Don't try to understand it. That's supposed to be my job, and I'm still frustrated. Where were we? And you are you a boy or girl? We're gonna do what we normally do, and we will be, raid. Luckily, we're in like my favorite Gen 3, and Emerald was like my favorite game back in the day. I have not played Emerald in ages, so I don't really remember much. And now the all new Pokemon, and I don't know what Pokemon are in what routes and everything. You're Raid, who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon adventure. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Alright, now that we're in our room, we're gonna go over the Nuzlocke rules. If you don't know what the Nuzlocke is, it's, Pokemon hard mode, but not really. It's just, another fun way to play Pokemon, where there's a certain set of rules. First top 3 is you can only catch the first Pokemon you see in a route. So when like a new name for what area you're in pops up, you can catch the first Pokemon you see. We'll be having dupes clause, so if we see a Pokemon that we've already caught, we can just catch the next Pokemon. We have to nickname all of our Pokemon to personalize them and get more attached, and if Pokemon faints, it's dead, and we shall put it in the cemetery. Other than that, there are many sub rules and everything like that. I don't know if we'll use them or not. I think I want to put it on set mode, maybe. We'll just see. I want to play this for fun, so I'm not good at Pokemon, but everything is for enjoyment, right? And there is one that I want to ask you guys about a rule. What do you guys think we should do about water? See, in certain locations, there's going to be a grass and water. Do we want to count them as separate so we can fish and surf, and then or fish or surf and catch one in the grass as well, or only one? And let me know what you guys think on that. Luckily, there's also water in like towns, so even in a certain route, we'll be able to actually catch some Pokemon. So we shouldn't count that out. Professor Birch is out of the way. Alright, that's fine with me. We shall go find Professor Birch. Help me! Hello, you over there! Please help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball! Alright, what do we got? Chikorita, Poplio, and Fennekin. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of really any of these Pokemon. So, I guess I'll take the one I like the most, which is Fennekin. Alright, Fennekin, Fire Magic. Okay. Fire Magic. Scratch is Sharp type. Fire. I don't know what Poochyena is. I think Poochyena from just, you know, like I said, I've seen like clips and shorts and everything. But like I said, I don't really know what Pokemon or what. Oh, but the way you battled earlier, you pulled off with a plum. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have your Pokemon you used earlier. While you're at it, why not give it a nickname? Yes. And I think I got a good name. Your name will be Dex. After the Pokédex. If you work at your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Don't you think it might be a good idea to go see May? Sure. I'll go see her, why not? Great, May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Infinite... I'm assuming that means infinite candy? What is that? Oh, it's just a rare candy. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I guess let's go find May. Alright, the Nuzlocke has not started yet since we need to get Pokeballs. That's when it officially starts. Could be a good idea to see what kind of potential Pokemon we could catch here. Sentret would not want one of those. I'm gonna be honest here, my bias is gonna shine real thorough in early days here. I'm not a big fan of any of like the early stage Pokemon that you find in, like the early routes in most games at all. So I'll probably sound disappointed with whatever Pokemon we catch at sometimes, but just keep in mind that it's nothing against the Pokemon or anything. It is literally my fault. It is on me. But Sentret and Poochyena are over there. Is there any other? One of the rules I think we're going to do is we're not going to be able to over leveling, right? So I want to make it so we have our highest Pokemon. So basically our team can be the same level as the gym leaders that we're facing, ace Pokemon. I'll have to pull up a list for that is, but I think they're typically around the same, and I want to say it's somewhere around 15, 16. So, and I'll do it within like a level margin or so. Oh, speed of. So far, I'm gonna be honest, this first route, I think any Pokemon we catch here is gonna go in the box eventually, or just as, you know, a meat shield. But who knows, maybe they'll actually ingratiate themselves with me. So let's move back on the Oldale. Actually, no, before we do that, let's talk to you because you give a potion. I remember that at the very least. Now, the most things I remember about Emerald are from Emerald Road 2, where we ended that series, but I did keep playing off screen just because I became obsessed with trying to actually succeed on that, and I did it. I did beat the champion. And then it's like, alright, now you can actually do another run, but with, you know, curses and blessings and all this, and I'm like, ugh. So maybe we'll go back to it now that I actually have at least one win under my belt, as it were. And, I'm not gonna lie, running through all that, it did ingratiate me with certain Pokemon. Mudsdale and Kaparaja. Oh yeah. And I'll be honest, we did start off because I did it with a cheesy team there. I start with the legendary starter, Xerneas. So, eh. So I also maybe like Xerneas a lot more. You gotta love that ability. But maybe I'll, like I said, I'll post a picture of the Hall of Fame at the end there on the channel. Okay, so there's water here, so we could potentially come back and surf or fish to catch a Pokemon here instead of going for the grass if we decide to say that they're one and the same. So let's talk to May here. Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh, hi Raid. Oh, I see my dad gave you Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Alright, you got a Poplio. I believe 3 scratches is all it needs. And we learned Eldritch Blast. Oh, my inner fantasy nerd. It's coming forward. Wow, that's great, Raid. You're pretty good. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Running. Raid, over here. Let's hurry home. Nah, I don't like that voice I was giving her. I'll have to work on it. Oh, hi Raid. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping me with my research for a long time and has an extensive history as a trainer already. So the fact that you beat her on your first try really tells a lot about her potential. Here, Raid, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically records of any Pokemon. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, May looks for me while I'm out. I don't know, that why there just kind of bugs me with grammatically, but it's probably correct. Oh wow, Raid! Oh, wow, Raid, you got a Pokedex too? That's great, just like me! I've got something for you too. Oh, Pokeballs. It's fun if you can catch a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. And now, the Nuzlocke has officially started. So let's temper our expectations and expect Pokemon I'm not gonna like early days. So I know every Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon, and I don't want to, you know, make anyone mad, well, me dissing or having disappointment. Like a Poochyena. You know what, this kind of takes me back. Gotcha, Poochyena was caught. I think I caught Poochyena on my very first Ruby playthrough as well. Never used it as much. I think I got it to Mightyena. Cool, yeah. Just because I like it. It's like a big wolf. Like, what's not to like? Level 3, we'll have to see. Summary. Angie. Alright. A pretty good physical attacker. I'll have to do some grinding. We'll catch some more Pokemon first, and then I'll have to grind. Let's go to the store here. How much money do we got? 3,000? You know what? They're on a Premier Ball. I think we'll be good now. I don't think I'm gonna try not to use any items in battle, or maybe I'll limit to myself to what trainers can use, or like gym leaders at the very least, you know. So here's another route. I wonder if we can avoid catching any Pokemon in there. Like there's Route 103. Oh, there's water here too. Alright, well, let's just continue on and see what we can make our way out of this. LGM. Well, that was my bad. I totally forgot Cool was out front. Already not looking good for our squad here. So I might actually just need to bite it and catch a Pokemon in 102 just so we have something. I mean, I guess make a cemetery. Wow. Already started and it's already starting to gonna be filled. That's just great for us, right? Alright, well, let's just bite the bullet and see what we can catch up here, I suppose. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a super rare Pokemon. Centret. Yep. Got a name for you as well. Boxy. Oh. Alright, Boxy, what are you like? Prevents loss of accuracy. Fluffy type. Okay. I guess we'll have to just make do with that. And let's just continue on. I'm gonna try to avoid the grass here. Ah, our eyes met. Aw, you got an Eevee? Maybe there's an Eevee in here. Teddy Ursa. Eldritch Blast. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, well, looks like... Can I make it 4 without seeing a Pokemon? No. Cursus. What is it? What is it? Centric. Alright, cool. Dupe's Claws. Nice. Eldritch Blast. And I'll have to have Centret grind a bit. It's gonna be a bit difficult if we don't catch a Pokemon here. If I'm gonna have to keep going that way. Probably should have grinded before Ooh, that was a close one. I don't feel like going after that item. Oh Growlithe. Switch back to Dex. Eldritch Blast. Hey, at least Boxy is gaining some levels. Scratch. Alright, level 10. I'll have to make sure to grind Boxy. Alright, or at least we're in Petalburg, so let's see what your old dad has to say. There's a bunch of water here for the future. Well, if it isn't rain. So you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're gonna become a Pokemon trainer like me, Raid. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it.
I'd like to get a Pokemon, please.
You're... Oh, right. You're Wally, right?
I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Verdant-Turf. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how.
I see. Raid, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here. I'll loan you my Pokemon.
Oh, wow! A Pokemon!
I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it.
Oh, wow! Thank you!
Raid, would you... Oh.
Raid, would you really come with me?
Alright.
Raid, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, right? Don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa!
I'm trying to go for like a sickly kind of voice, but... Wild routes. Does this count as our first encounter as well? Is there routes in here? Can we just say that, oh, we saw routes first so we can go catch it? And then he's gonna throw the Pokeball. We've seen this all the time, many a time. So, did it work out?
Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Raid, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise, I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Raid.
I'll have to work on that voice, I think, as well. It's been a while. I have to work on the voices. Now, Raid, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City, beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Raid. But that's only after you become stronger. I'm just giving them that kind of voice and attitude because every time I think of Norman, I don't think of the anime. I think of the image of him in the Pokemon manga where he has his arms crossed and he's just looking down on you. I don't know why, but that's my very first. That's just what I think of Norman. So let's just move on here. Excuse me. Let me guess. From the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Rude. Could be a better trainer if I wanted to. Alright, so might switch Boxy up front. At least get some switch grinding in, I suppose. Leaving footprints in the sand is fun. No, we're not doing anything. Alright. Boxy can't be switched out. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose another Pokemon. Alright, alright. I might be breaking one of our rules here. I should have given you a berry. Make sure I give you the orange berry to hold. Okay, Jingling. Holy. Alright, we learned Teddy Tumble. Let me switch out now. Holy buckets. And Boxy grew to level 6. Well, at least that should make grinding easier. Holy shnikes, that's... Ugh. Alright, well, let's go over this way. Let's see if we can avoid Pokemon on the grass here, because there's a bunch of water here, so let me know your guys' thoughts on which way we should go. Quick attack? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get rid of Foresight. Because we go here. Should we go for quantity than quality right now, this early on? Or should we wait and come back? Like I said, I don't know what the spawn rates are, what spawns in what Pokemon area and everything. So for all I know, there is something really good in 102. But I don't know. I get the feeling I'm not that lucky. And I don't know what's good in the water in 104. But maybe there's something particularly good. You sure don't live up to your name. Oh, no wonder I did better. You were calling out Magikarp. It's not a Magikarp, dude. Alright. So we're gonna ignore my my first little screw up there. Oh, what? No. Give. There we go. That should be helpful without me breaking any more rules. Call it. Fluffy? Scratch. Alright. At least Boxy is doing pretty well. Here we are in Petalburg Woods. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we can avoid catching any Pokemon here, since we're gonna have to keep on walking. So let's see what we get. Well, see what we catch. Cricketot. I don't know anything about Cricketot except it evolves into Cricketoon. Jesus Christ. There. And if I recall, Cricketoon has a mustache. So you that'll be Mustachio. So Mustachio, what are you like? A bug's thong, eh? Alright. Guess I should go heal him up. Avoid the grass, avoid the grass, avoid the grass. I don't want to be disappointed by what we catch, but it's inevitably gonna happen. But you all come here for my constant complaints, right? Because I doubt we're gonna be lucky and I'm gonna find, I don't know, a mudspray or something. I'd actually would be so happy if we caught a mudspray like this early on. Let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so we got Petalburg Woods here. Teddy Tumble. At least we can relatively grind Boxy here with Teddy Tumble on Cricketots. Alright, extra Pokeball. Good to know, good to have. Got a potion. Mustachio, we'll switch you up front. Get some switch grinding off of this dude. Oh. And Boxy. Teddy Tumble. Quick attack. Teddy Tumble. Quick attack. Alright. No, I wanted to weaken it so we could have Mustachio. But, alright, whatever. Let's just move on. Alright. That's just not gonna do anything. Bide, not the best move. Alright, I'm gonna go heal and then we'll be back. So, while I was trying to grind, Mustachio died. So, guess I'm putting Mustachio here. Unless you guys want to only count on-screen deaths. In which case, I'll put him back in the party. But that was totally my bad. He was fighting a Cottony, and I had only one more hit point, but then I got a crit. So that was all on me. This run is not turning out well, mostly because of my pride and not trying to catch more Pokemon, but you know. Why make it easy on myself, right? So let's just move on. Don't remind me of things once lost. Oh, I forgot to heal too. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Aye. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me. What? You think you're doing what? You're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come and battle me. Krabby would be nice. I'd like a Krabby, I think. Not my favorite crab, I don't think. I think I preferred Corphish back in the day, but Kingler was always cool. Maybe that's just the original anime that's blinding me with the nostalgia. You got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. come on and battle me again. I wish I could say, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today.
Whew. That was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. And I know I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh, it's a crisis! I can't be wasting time!
Huh? Alright. Yeah. If your Pokemon are weak, you want to avoid. Yep. So, that was my bad. Yeah. Alright. Say you caught Pokemon. Bug Pokemon, but you got an LGM here. That's not a bug. Gulpin? Foxy. Teddy Tumble. Alright, we got an Ether. Can't do anything with that. But here we are over here. I guess I should. Bought a couple of repels, so I was gonna go back and use that for grinding. And then I'm like, Cricketot can face a Cottonee, right? Turns out, no, Cricketot cannot. Luckily we got orange berries here. Talking about flowers and berries. Alright. I'm trying. Here you go. We got Chesto Berry. Want some candy too. Alright, so there's water over here. And I think potentially. Alright, there's grass over here as well. I don't think I have any rights to complain. But let's just see here. Ooh, Sandile. That'd be cool. Hopefully we can run into one of them. Alright. Dex. Alright, switch Boxy up front. Oh, wow. Okay, hi. Vulpix. Scratch. Alright, Scratch does a lot of things. So Sharp is good against whatever Vulpix is. Alright. And Fluffy moves looks like they're decent. That's a double battle. Luckily I do have the 2. Alright, what do you guys got? Ooh. Alright, type. Go do that. An Eldritch Blast on Growlithe. That didn't work, huh? Alright, Scratch on Growlithe and Eldritch Blast on Golett. Alright. Then we can just scratch. Oh, I did not mean. Oh, Maka. Oh, that Oranberry really saved me there. Keep using Eldritch Blast. Hello, old lady. Alright. Forgot I had to raise my Pokemon too. Yeah, fishing a lot, huh? Alright. So what's this route? This is route 104. Wait. Is this still route 104? But wasn't the route down there beyond Petalburg 104? Yeah, route 104. Okay, so I almost made a mistake. I was thinking of actually catching a Pokemon there as well. Alright, Alright, well, let me know what you guys think about this Route 104 nonsense, because that seems to be ridiculous. And let's just head to Rustboro. And here we are in Rustboro City. Now, I don't think there's any grass hiding in this area, so... yeah. So I don't think we'll be able to catch anything in Rustboro itself. But we'll talk to everyone and see what's up next time. I just want your guys' thoughts on what we should do about Mustachio. And what do you guys think about the water question I had and the Route 104 thing? Because they're both one route. Luckily, I didn't catch anything, so we're good on there. But in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on if we should save like 102 and 104 for down the line, or if I should just catch something now. But leave any comments and suggestions down below. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.